everybody, good to see you. I have been drawing cats for years. I just love that stretchy flexibility of cats. Take this one for instance, or this classic from the 90s. Or how about this crazy fella? Nowadays, I really enjoy making my cats in 3D. Take this one for example, the cat boxer toy. I mean, look at that stretch. Now here's how to make it. First, find a suitable box. Now the size of your box is up to the size of your cat, of course. But this is a pretty good boxing height for my cat. Just make sure that the flaps are all glued down so that the box is completely sealed. Then we sketch the cat onto the box. I use a ruler and I draw a center line first as a guideline. I start with the nose, the smile and the eyes. And then the big open mouth on the side, a real big stretch, almost all the way down and a little bit up at the end. On each side, I draw the arms. They just hang straight down like this. And the lines will look even better when we paint them in. And the arms. Some lines I don't need to paint in because they are guidelines for where I'm going to cut and paint the color later. Let's cut out the big mouth. You see, now it starts to look like a crazy cat, doesn't it? Now we need to make the extra bits. The ears, the feet, the tongue, the teeth and the tail. I've cut them all out from a sheet of cardboard. Now for the ears, I need some extra bits that we glue on here in order for the ears to stand up straight and be stronger after they're glued. Now let's glue all the bits onto the cat box. I start with the ears. We continue with the tongue, but first we need to fold it a bit, curl it a bit, so that it has the right sort of tongue shape like this. Bit of glue under here and on it goes. Nice. Then the feet, and I'm gonna curl the toes up a little bit, curling the toes here and a little bit on the heel as well so that they fit down here, this type of shape. But before we glue them on, I'm gonna stick on these little cardboard chips at the back of the feet because I want them to stick out and look a bit more three-dimensional. Then we put glue on the back of the chips as well, and on they go. I let them point outwards a bit. It's funny and cute. And then the teeth. Just a little bit of glue at the top of the tip of the top, and in they go. Yeah! And finally, the tail. Goes on the back here. I start with making a little fold so that we can stick it onto the back of the cat like this, and then I curl up the tail at the other end so that we get this sort of look. I glue it on here, and then a little bit of glue where the tip meets the cardboard at the other side. I'll stick on a little piece of tape until the glue has dried. Whew, that was quite a job. Now I need a sandwich break. Let's paint! I start with the cat lips. And I can easily paint them because I have drawn a little line that shows me where the colors should go. Now the cat lips start up here and goes all around the mouth and up again so that it holds together or ties together the whole big mouth. And then we paint the ears and little little pink nose. Then a bit of diluted black so that it looks gray. And on top of the feet and on the hands and some stripes on the arms. Bit of white in the eyes and the teeth. And on top of the gray, little pink toes. Some gray stripes on the tail. Stripes along the back. Stripes on the side. And finally, the whiskers. Whoa! What a crazy looking cat! Looks just like a cartoon. Now, in order to stabilize it, we can put some stone in each corner. Now, when it comes to the play part of the cat, we have a few options. The main idea is to hang some dingle-dangle at the back of the cat's throat so that your cat can play with it. But what you hang up is up to you. Here's a little buffet of things you can try. For instance, here's a little cardboard. A mouse can hang like this. We have a donut, a cardboard donut. We have the one that you saw just now, made out of yarn. A self-portrait could be fun, you know, sort of the cat can play with yourself. And finally, penguin! All you need to make is a magical lid like this with a hole and a little stick. Then you take your dingle-dangle and put the string through a hole that you have made on top of the cat, then through the hole of the magical lid. Tie the string to the little stick, and then you pull the string until your cat wants to box it. Yee! Kitty! Come on, kitty, 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 kitty! In the next episode, we are gonna make a cat taxi so that you can bring your cats with you everywhere you go. It's gonna be so much fun!